Do you ever feel stuck, like you're haunted by a past breakup, a missed opportunity, or a painful memory that just won't let you go? You know you need to move forward, but it feels like an invisible chain is holding you back, keeping you from embracing the future you deserve. What if the key to breaking free isn't about fighting the past, but about learning how to gracefully say goodbye to it? In the book Sending a Greeting to Tomorrow by author Anne, we find a powerful roadmap for doing exactly that. It's a gentle guide that doesn't just tell you to get over it, but shows you how to heal, grow, and finally step into a brighter tomorrow. This isn't just another self-help book filled with empty platitudes. Sending a Greeting to Tomorrow is a quiet conversation with a wise friend, a collection of heartfelt reflections that speak directly to the soul of anyone navigating the turbulent waters of modern life. Author Anne captures the bittersweet essence of growing up, acknowledging the pain of change while celebrating the strength we find in letting go. In a world that constantly pressures us to be perfect, to have it all figured out, this book offers a refreshing perspective. Growth isn't a destination. It's a messy, beautiful, and ongoing journey. It reminds us that our scars are not signs of weakness, but proof of our resilience. Today, we're not just going to talk about the book's ideas. We're going to translate its wisdom into concrete actions you can take to heal your past and greet your own tomorrow with open arms. The first profound idea from the book is that growing up means accepting the constant flow of life, embracing everything that comes and goes. The author paints a vivid picture of growing up not as a linear path to a specific age or achievement, but as a continuous process of learning to navigate change. Think about it. Our lives are in constant motion. People we thought would be with us forever might leave. The job we poured our heart into might end. The dreams we held so dear might shift. Resisting this flow is like trying to hold back the tide. It only leads to exhaustion and disappointment. The book suggests that true maturity lies in our ability to accept this impermanence. It's about learning to hold memories without letting them hold us captive. It's about understanding that every ending, no matter how painful, is also a new beginning in disguise. So how do we apply this in our hyper-connected, fast-paced world? It starts with a simple, yet powerful mental shift. We often cling to the past because it feels familiar and safe, even when it hurts. We replay old conversations, scroll through photos of what used to be, and wonder what if. To break this cycle, we need to practice mindful acceptance. Your action step is this: create a letting go digital folder on your phone or computer. When you find yourself obsessing over a past event or person, take a screenshot or write a note capturing that feeling, then move it into the folder. The physical act of moving it symbolizes your choice to acknowledge the memory without letting it consume your present moment. You are not deleting the past. You are simply putting it in its proper place, making space for what's to come. This small ritual helps you reclaim your mental energy and redirect it towards the future you want to build. The second key message from Greetings to Tomorrow is the vital importance of learning to love and be grateful for your companions on this journey. We often think of our growth as a solo mission, a personal battle we must fight alone. But the book beautifully reminds us that we are never truly by ourselves. Along the way, there are people who stand by us, who offer a hand when we stumble, and who listen when we need to vent. These are the unsung heroes of our stories, our parents, our friends, our mentors, and even the kind strangers who show us a moment of grace. The author urges us to actively recognize and cherish these connections. In a world that often encourages transactional relationships, this book calls for genuine gratitude. It highlights that the people in our lives, whether they stay for a season or a lifetime, all contribute to the person we become. This message is incredibly relevant today, as digital communication can sometimes make us feel more disconnected than ever. We might have hundreds of online friends but feel deeply lonely. The book's wisdom pushes us to look beyond the screen and appreciate the real, tangible support systems we have. It's about acknowledging the parent who still checks in on you, the friend who sends a funny meme just to make you smile, or the colleague who covers for you on a tough day. Your action step is to practice active gratitude. This week, choose one person who has been a significant support in your life. Instead of just sending a quick text, write them a heartfelt email or a physical letter. Specifically mention a time they helped you and explain the positive impact it had on your life. For example, I was thinking about that time I was struggling with my project, and you stayed late to help me. It meant the world to me and gave me the confidence to keep going. Thank you. This act not only strengthens your bond, but also rewires your brain too. Focus on the love and support that surrounds you, building a powerful defense against feelings of isolation. The third and perhaps most crucial idea is the necessity of saying goodbye to the past to fully embrace the future. This is the heart of the book's message. Author acknowledges that we all carry baggage. We have old stories we wish we could rewrite, painful memories that sting, and unfulfilled dreams that ache. The book doesn't dismiss this pain. Instead, it argues that clinging to it is like trying to drive forward while staring in the rearview mirror. You'll never see the open road ahead. To truly move on, we must find the courage to close old chapters. This isn't about forgetting. It's about forgiveness.
8.
It's about forgiving others, forgiving circumstances, and most importantly, forgiving ourselves. It's about accepting that what belongs to the past should be allowed to stay in the past, so we can give tomorrow the greeting it deserves, one of hope and new beginnings. This concept can feel daunting. How do you just let go of something that has defined you for so long? The book suggests it's not a single grand gesture, but a series of small intentional acts of release. It's about creating a clear demarcation between who you were and who you are choosing to become. Here is your action step. Perform a future greeting ritual. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Take a piece of paper and write down the one past event or feeling you are ready to release. Be specific. On another piece of paper, write a letter to your future self. Describe the person you want to be now that you are free from this burden. What will you do? How will you feel? What new opportunities will you welcome? Then safely burn or shred the first piece of paper, visualizing the release of that old energy. Keep the letter to your future self and read it a week from now. This symbolic act creates a powerful psychological shift, signaling to your subconscious mind that you are officially closing one door and stepping confidently through another. So, let's bring it all together. The wisdom of sending a greeting to tomorrow isn't about chasing an unrealistic, perfect future. It's about making peace with the present by reframing your relationship with the past. It's a journey of progress, not perfection. The key is to start small and be consistent. Remember your action steps. First, create a letting go digital folder to compartmentalize and manage intrusive memories. Second, practice active gratitude by writing a detailed thank you letter to someone who has supported you. And third, perform a future greeting ritual to symbolically release the past and define your new beginning. Each of these actions is a step forward, a small but significant greeting to the better tomorrow that awaits you. Thank you for joining us on DreamAIReview. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button. And in the comments below, tell us which of these action steps you're going to try first. We'd love to hear how you plan to greet your tomorrow. Dante, forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next deep dive into life-changing ideas.